Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I wanted to give you guys the best advice, some tips, some tricks that you can use to gain your first legitimate 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube gaming channel. With 2019 just around the corner, I know a lot of you guys have either already started channels or you're looking to start channels and get into the gaming scene on the internet. And I've been doing this for 9 years, 7 years on this channel. I've managed to rack up 28,000 subscribers after taking multiple hiatuses. I know one of the main questions you guys are going to have is, why do you have 28,000 subscribers and not a lot of views anymore? That is the main reason. I have quit YouTube so many times, have managed to come back, gain multiple thousand subscribers, and then leave again. And I've done that 3 or 4 times, and I've been able to be successful every time I come back and starting from scratch. I've made it much more difficult on myself than I needed to, but I want to help you guys out and share with you what you should do and what you shouldn't do so that you guys don't have to go through the struggles I went through. I want to save you guys time and save you guys energy and really get you guys on the right track as soon as possible, because I know a lot of you guys that watch my videos want to make videos and you don't really know where to start, and there's just a bunch of idiots making videos on YouTube talking about this subject that have no idea what they're talking about. So hopefully I can help some of you guys out. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging. I just kind of want to build a little bit more credibility, but last summer I was able to go hang out with Logan Paul, who's one of the biggest YouTubers, not gaming related, but one of the biggest YouTubers. I managed to get an email and a follow on Twitter from T. Martin, who's one of the biggest Call of Duty YouTubers. I made a video with Neagle Games, they have 5 million subscribers. They're the biggest Brazilian YouTubers. I've done a lot of stuff with a lot of people that have been successful on the internet. And again, I'm not trying to brag. I know that sounds extremely ignorant, but I just want to give you guys some credibility so that you don't think I'm just some idiot giving random advice. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I've failed multiple times, and I've been successful multiple times on this platform since I was in high school. So the first thing that I want to talk about with you guys is picking multiple games and bringing value, okay? The first thing that you want to do is when you're looking to upload a game, you don't want to jump straight into a game that's extremely oversaturated. People said this with Call of Duty all the time when I started posting videos, and I was like, yo, a game can never get more saturated than Call of Duty. And sure enough, Fortnite came along, and that became the biggest game ever. Fortunately for me, when Fortnite first came out, I uploaded 2 YouTube videos because I thought that the game had potential. So I played it for a while. I uploaded 2 tip videos, both of which have like 500,000 views on the internet now because I was one of the first ones to post videos. Unfortunately, I didn't take care of that, and I didn't grind as soon as I saw the success coming with Fortnite. I stuck with Call of Duty, and that was one of my failures. I should have jumped all over Fortnite as soon as it was out and as soon as I started seeing more and more people playing it. But for some reason in my mind, I decided not to. I resulted back to Call of Duty, and then when Fortnite became as big as it did, I started posting again, and I did get a whole lot. I did get several videos with several 100,000 views on that game just because of my status, because I was one of the first people to start uploading, so it made it easier for me to gain subscribers. But that was one of my comeback stories, right? I came back to YouTube after taking a hiatus. I started playing Fortnite before it was big, and I ended up gaining a whole lot of subscribers from it. I think the best scenario is to pick a game that is somewhat popular but isn't the most popular. Right now, for those of you watching this video right now, Red Dead Redemption is the perfect game to do this on. I'm currently working on this myself. I'm trying to beat the game and understand it fully before I start posting videos. But for those of you that are looking to start posting videos now, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the best way to go. It's a very popular game, but it's not overly saturated. Not everyone and their mom is posting videos on the internet. I want to give you guys a perfect example. May 18th was my birthday of this year, and on May 18th, the early pre-order for a game called State of Decay 2 came out 4 days early. So what happened was I paid extra for the pre-order so that I could have it 4 days early, and I grinded the game for those 4 days. I beat the game, created a new community, understood everything by the time the full game came out. Once the game came out, I started posting all kinds of videos. I think total I probably only posted 20 videos, and that's my fault. I should have stuck with it. But I thought, you know what, like everyone on my channel either watches Call of Duty or Fortnite. I haven't uploaded in some time. Let me come back and see if I can make something work with this random game that no one on my channel probably has ever played. Sure enough, I did that. I came back. The first video I posted got 50,000 views. The second one got 40,000 views. None of those people, maybe a few, maybe like 50 of those people were on my channel to begin with, but almost every single one of them came because of the game. And it was a game like that I was nervous about. I was like, I don't post anything like this on my channel. There's no way. Like, I'm not going to get any views. Sure enough, I posted 20 videos. Like 5 of them have like 50,000 views. 5 of them have like 30,000 views. They have all done extremely well. Now, one of the biggest things that I screwed up on is I didn't capitalize. I didn't continue. I went to the beach for a week, came back, and I didn't upload for a month after that, right? Like, that's stupid decisions. You want to stay on top of it. When you start to see success, you got to be consistent, which is the next thing I'm going to talk about. But again, guys, please don't just pick one game like Fortnite or Call of Duty. Right now, I'm doing Call of Duty. Obviously, that's oversaturated, which is why I'm jumping into Red Dead Redemption 2, maybe a little bit more State of Decay 2. I want to start posting other things so that I have variety. Variety is such an important thing nowadays. For your channel. The second thing, like I said, is you want to bring value, and this is extremely important when you're first starting your channel. Once you have a fan base and you have people that want to watch you just for whatever you're doing, it's much easier to just do whatever you want. But until you have that dedicated fan base, you have to bring value. If you have 3 subscribers and you post a video called Red Dead Redemption 2 Funny Moments or Call of Duty Funny Moments, no one cares about your funny moments. No one knows who you are. No one's going to sit there and watch your entire funny moment video because no one knows your personality. No one cares. So what you have to do is you have to start off by bringing value. You guys have seen all types of videos on Call of Duty that I have made in the past called Easy Headshots, how to win more games, how to get a higher KD, broad topics like that, because that is what people are searching. People want to know, and you have to give advice. Now keep in mind, guys, you can't BS it, okay? You have to know what you're talking about, which is why I've put so much time into the videos that I create. You have to know what you're talking about. People are going to see right through the BS. So if you're out there just throwing out stupid tips that aren't going to work, then people are just going to click off and they're not going to come back. But you want to post things that are going to bring value until you build the fan base that wants to watch whatever you're doing. But until you get to that point, you got to post videos that are going to help people. The best thing to do is to do tutorials. I would recommend doing what I'm doing. Pick a game that is somewhat saturated like Call of Duty or Fortnite. Post tutorials on it. I wouldn't recommend Fortnite now. It's way too big. But post tutorials on like Call of Duty Zombies or Call of Duty Blackout, and make tutorials on that, and then make tutorials on Red Dead Redemption 2 or another game that's about to come out like Battlefield or another one of those games that's fairly big but not stupid big. You know what I mean? So pick multiple games when you're first starting to upload, bring value, and you'll see success. The next thing I want to talk about is being consistent. This is probably the most important and why I've failed so many times on my channel. Like I said earlier in the video, guys, I have failed on this channel. I have 28,000 subscribers. I've had this channel for 7 years. I've failed probably 6 times. I remember I got my first like 10,000 subscribers because I got a whole lot of shout outs. I started working with a lot of YouTubers like XJaws, people that you guys probably don't remember from way back in the day. And I got 10,000 subscribers. I was in high school and I just didn't understand what was happening. I didn't really, my mind hadn't developed and realized like, wow, like this is happening. Like I have a dedicated viewership. I could build this. And I played baseball and I played rec sports and I just didn't care, and I was extremely inconsistent. Then, you know, I came back, I started posting Minecraft videos. I ended up getting I got to like 15,000 subscribers with Minecraft videos, and then I stopped doing that. I've done so many stupid things that I don't want you guys to do just because of being inconsistent. When you start uploading videos, when you start seeing people comment and you start getting views, you have to stay on it. I know it's extremely disheartening when you're constantly posting videos and no one's watching. Tell me about it, guys. I'm getting like 100 views a video right now, some of which are doing much better. Obviously, a lot of the Call of Duty videos are doing well now, but it's very disheartening when you have 28,000 subscribers and you're only getting a couple hundred views a video when you're grinding every single day and putting in hours and hours and hours. So you have to be consistent. Patience is everything. And I know a lot of you guys are young and don't understand that patience will pay, but you have to trust me on this one. You have to be patient and you have to work hard. You can't just kind of half-ass and be patient. You have to go full in and go very hard. You need to be posting a video every single day, if not every other day. Right now, I'm in full steam ahead, so I'm trying to post 2 videos every single day. I have the time and I have the work ethic to do it, and I have the equipment to do it. I understand a lot of you guys might not be able to just jump into that, but you have to be consistent. You need to be on some sort of schedule. I would 100% recommend uploading 1 video every single day that is going to be beneficial, that is going to be informative and help players out. So make sure that you're staying consistent. Don't quit early, guys. A lot of people give up after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. You really need to do this thing for at least 6 months full speed ahead before you even think about switching. So make sure that you're going hard all the time. Be consistent. Don't give up. Trust me, it'll pay off. Third thing you need to do is interact with every single comment, every single person that's ever watched your video, even people that aren't watching your videos. The first priority are people that are commenting on your video. If someone's taking the time to comment on your YouTube video, you need to respond to them. You need to create a conversation. If someone starts asking you a question, create a conversation with them. Generally, when you do that, they get surprised that the person uploading the video is actually responding to them. And if you're nice and you're responding and you're giving them advice and you're starting this conversation, they're going to come back and watch more of your videos and comment on more in your videos because they understand that, hey, I can communicate with this guy. I can watch his videos. He can give me advice. I can ask him questions. So you want to make sure that you're talking to every single person in your comments. I do this all the time. All of you guys that watch my videos, if you look in the comments, every single person that comments something that's not stupid, I generally reply to. So you wanna communicate with all your viewers. You also want to communicate with people that aren't your viewers. One thing that can really help you out, and I promise you if you do this wrong, it's not going to work. You do not want to spam people or tell people to check out your channel. That's never going to work. Never going to work. Trust me, I did that when I was in high school. It doesn't work. You want to go to other people's videos that you enjoy watching and communicate in the comment section. You want to be part of the community. Generally what happens, if you go down there and you ask someone to check out your channel, there's a 1% chance they're actually going to do it. Most people are not going to do it just because you asked. However, if you go in the comment section and you reply to someone with something like beneficial, or someone asks a question on someone else's video and you answer it, there's a really good chance they're going to click on your channel to be like, whoa, who's this guy? Like, why did this random guy just reply to me? There's a good chance they're going to watch some of your videos if you're being consistent and you're bringing value. So make sure that you're communicating with as many people as possible, whether it be in your comment section, whether it be in other comment sections. I can't stress it enough, guys. Do not spam. Don't just go into other comments and be like, I agree, I agree, I agree. Okay, this isn't a college discussion board. All right? We're trying to actually communicate and be part of a community. So if you want to talk to other people and try to get them to click on your name by being nice and friendly and informative, it's something that'll really pay off, I'm telling you. The last thing I want to talk about is something that I learned last year that has helped me out tremendously, and that is creating playlists. Okay, this sounds really dumb, and it sounds like it might not work, but the key is what you want to do is you want to create multiple playlists. I'll give you guys the example that I'm doing right now. I've created a Black Ops 4 Gold Gun advice playlist, right? Like my Gold Gun series. I created a Black Ops 4 tips and tricks playlist, and then I created a Black Ops 4 Ninja Defuse spots playlist. And what I've done is I've organized all those videos accordingly. Let's say that the Black Ops 4 Ninja Defuse series playlist. Basically what happens is when you look up Black Ops 4 Ninja Defuse spots, my videos are the first ones to come out, because I did that first, and that was kind of been my thing. A lot of you guys on my channel are here because of that series. What I've done is I went ahead and I did all the maps already. In the first couple weeks the game was out, I threw them all into a playlist. Now what happens if someone picks up a video on YouTube, they start searching Ninja Defuse spots and they click on my video for one of the maps, all the recommended videos on the right side are going to be that playlist. If they click on that video, all the videos on the right side are going to be all the other maps. So let's say, for example, you put your Black Ops 4 tips and tricks videos all in a single playlist. If someone's watching one of the videos from that playlist, they're going to have all the other options on the right side of their screen to go through, and you have a much better chance of someone clicking on another one of your videos instead of someone else's recommended video. So you want to make sure that your own videos are being recommended on your own videos. If you don't do this, if you don't create playlists, the chances are very low that people are going to continue to watch videos on your channel unless they're just purposely trying to watch you. Recommended is an extremely important tool on YouTube, and you want to show up in the recommended as much as possible. So make sure that you're creating playlists. That's pretty much it, guys. Those are the main tips that I wanted to share with you guys. Again, pick multiple games to upload. Bring value with those games when you're uploading them. Do not BS. Know what you're talking about. Stay consistent. Do not quit early. The most important one. Interact with every single person that comments on your channel, that's watching your videos, that's giving you advice, and create playlists, guys. It's something that's going to really benefit you. But anyway, guys, that's for the video. If you guys have any other questions, I'm sure a lot of you guys do. I didn't want to talk about a lot of the basic stuff that everyone talks about in their videos. I wanted to give you guys the best core advice to doing this. So if you guys have any more general questions or any more complex questions that you would like answered, make sure to leave them down in the comment section below. I will try to help as many of you guys out as possible if you guys do have questions. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Can we be friends?